No, because that's where. Oh well, we're live. All right. This being an impromptu live, I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get logged in here and see the notification, and then we will get started. Um, anyway, while we're waiting for people to get logged in, I do want to let you guys know that this is one of the first times that I'll be doing a live, at least in this format. And I was doing some shorts while we were out traveling and things like that, and that seemed to have a pretty good amount of feedback that I got from those. So I wanted to continue doing something in the live format. So if you are here in the lobby or in the chat, definitely let me know. One, if my volumes are good, I can do some adjustments. But of course, if you can see me, that's even better. All right. Let me move some things around. No, not that. There. All right. Jeffrey Maxwell, what's going on, my man? You can hear me? Everything's good? We have some things to discuss today. Um, because this week has been a week. All right. So we're sounding good. All right. I appreciate it. Aaron Deer. All right. Where are you guys? Where are you guys out of? Oh well, I know where Jeff is out of. Uh, I don't know Aaron Deer, where he's out of. But anyways, so like the title says, we are going to be talking about a few things. I've got Miss Finesse, Mrs. Finesse. She's over here to my left. She's off the camera. She's going to be helping me out through this, uh, and we are going to make things happen here. All right, Maryland. Okay, all right, nice. Um, we it has been a crazy week for me. So I've recently gotten back into the workforce. Okay, that doesn't mean we're gonna stop any of the videos, but as you can tell, some of the videos have been coming out on different time schedules. But that's just as I normalize through what I have going on. The Jersey Shire. Oh, it's a llama haw. I met him at the New Jersey race. All right, good seeing you. Um, but yeah, I've been having a lot of changes here. There's going to be some changes to the channel as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and get on with it. And then as people get in, we can revisit. All right. So the very first thing that we are going to talk about is that Indian motorcycle was sold, right? So they put a post out on Instagram, says a bold new chapter begins. I've had a few folks reach out to me, asking me what my thoughts are. First of all, when I seen the notification on the Instagram post, that was the same time everybody else saw the notification on the Instagram post, and um, it was a surprise. Apologies if you hear the dog in the back. Things are happening anyway. But yes, it was a surprise to me. I didn't know that was going on. But those are normal business practices. You don't want things happening, so they're going to keep it under wraps until everything's finalized. But from what I'm getting, uh, hey, if I could be the VP, that'd be great. But just from what I'm getting from it is um, that Indian Motorcycle sold a portion of the company. And like most things, there's going to be like a period where the company is transitioning from Polaris to the Carol. Oh, is it Carol? You know what? I should have been prepared. See, this is why you don't do these. But there's the company there. Does anybody know what it is? It's Carolwood, I think, is what it's called. Um, but anyway, they bought the majority stake in the company, and they are going to now be taking over. And like I said, if it's something similar to what other businesses do, there's going to be like a 5 year or so period that it transitions from Polaris to the new ownership group or the new owner, or however that goes. All right. So um, as far as what I think about it, I'm not one of those people that are just going to jump on. Um, yeah, Carol Wood, I believe it's called. But I'm not one of those people that are just going to jump on something and just freak out and raise the flags and be like, oh, this is crazy. I first need to see how it's going to look. I think we are going to be able to tell a lot um, from the next motorcycle release, which is the 26 models, which is coming up very soon. Um, Chris, do you know what that date was? Can you get that for me, please? Yep. So that date for the model year 26 release will be coming out shortly. Mrs. Finesse is looking for the date for me here real quick. And based on what we see there and how the company, one promotes the new bikes and everything else that comes along with that, I think that's going to be able to you're going to be able to tell a lot about how the company is or what the company is going to look like moving towards the future. All right. So um, I would rather kind of sit back, wait and see, let the dust settle, which is why I didn't put out a video talking about it in the beginning, because truly and honestly, still do not have a lot of information on the company or on the group or the person that bought the major stake in the company. But of course, more information is going to be rolling out, and as soon as I get something that I can, tell you guys, then I will do that. All right. Yeah, so that new the 26th release. So if you're not on the Indian Motorcycle newsletter, you can get to it via the Indian Motorcycle website. And the October newsletter had the new model year 26 release for what was that date again? November 4th. All right. So man, that's next month. So early next month, we're going to be seeing the new 26 models, and we'll see what's moving forward. All right. So I'm gonna look over here at the comments and see what we got. Uh, Jeff said it was Carol Wood. Yep, that's correct. And Aaron Deere probably won't see any of their influence till 27. Figure players did the 26. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The 26 models were probably already in the works. Um, but from my understanding, they're retaining all of the processes and people and things that were already in place, and they're just basically making a name change as far as the letterhead goes for the company. But so yes, you're probably right, Aaron. I mean, it's probably gonna be the 26s until we see what Carol Wood is actually gonna do um, with the. Oh, see, Mrs. Finesse is keeping me in line. The 27s. Well, until we see the what they're going to have moving forward. But I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to see what they have. And I will probably do another live for the reveal. Just to show you guys, or just to be here with you guys. That way you'll get my real time thoughts and things like that. All right. So that being said, like I said, once I get more information, we'll let you guys know. All right, moving on to our second topic. We are going to be talking about the Jack Daniels event that me and Mrs. Finesse just recently come from. It was in Chattanooga, which is Jeff's home IMRG chapter. I had a great time out there. I met a lot of great people. And this year, the influencers and the YouTubers, we all got together and had a photo shoot, I guess you could say. Took some photos. So it was a great way to communicate and kind of cross brand ourselves with each other. There was Throttle and Iron. They have a podcast on here that Jeff has been on before. I've been on it a couple of times. Really good group of guys. They were out there. There was, oh man, Drop Bear Moto was there, but he wasn't there when we took the photo. And then there was also rides with two Indians, Brian and, oh my goodness, Brian and his wife. I can't think of her name right now, but they were out there as well, along with many other people or other influencers that were out there. There was cameras all over the place, but we had a great time. Talked to a lot of great people, and I was working on that video, and I was expecting to have that video out for you guys this weekend. However, once the IMC news took over, hey, there he is, Barbara. That's right. I could not remember her name. Oh man. Hey, don't tell her. Don't tell her I remembered it flawlessly. All right. But anyway, um, um, yeah, we had a great time out there at the Jack Daniels event, and I want to say, let's see, you just logged in. Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, man, I'm glad you were able to get in on this. And I know Brian did a video on the when IMC was sold. So if you haven't seen that, you can check that out as well. But getting back to the Jack Daniels, so one person had asked me, well, not one person, it was a few folks had asked me where they can find the photos that I was taking for these events. All right. So I will have a section on the channel where I will be posting all the photos that I take, and those photos you can then use for your own purpose. It's almost like a stock photo library. You can use those photos for your videos, your backgrounds, if you want to put it on your computer, put it on your phone, so what and so forth. There's going to be basically a bank of photos on the channel that you will have access to. All right, and I am getting messages, but I have them silenced. But anyway, so yeah, the Jack Daniels event was great. The ride out there was great, and also look, I picked this thing up, or I was given this. This is a. I got to move my face because it's focusing on me. All right, there it is. So it's a Folds of Honor bottle opener. That is really cool, and it is metal. It is a really cool, um, bottle opener that I got from one of the guys, one of the IMRG guys. There gave it to me. It's from the, like I said, the Folds of Honor. Really cool. I am still working on that video, and that video should be out soon. And then it says what? Please share that with me, bro. Okay, yeah. So you guys can keep a lookout for that. All right. So the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the Biketoberfest that's coming up this week, this weekend. Actually, it's live right now. I know Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle, Robert Simmons, is already out there. He did a ride. He sent me a photo too. Um, it was a guy on a Pursuit Elite, the green, the 25 Pursuit, or no, 26, 25. Is it 25? Is it 25? The 25 Pursuit Elite. That green one. I have so many things going on in my head. But anyways, the 2025 Pursuit Elite, that green, which is very, very nice. So he's down there. If you are already down there at Biketoberfest, definitely reach out and let him know that Indian Motorcycle is better than what he's on. Anyways, don't even get sidetracked. But yeah. So me, Mrs. Finesse, and I will be going to Biketoberfest tomorrow morning. We're going to be leaving out. We will be at the dealership as well as the track. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get out on any of the rides. just because we're going to be doing a lot of other things while we're out there. So if you guys are out there, or if you plan on going out there, definitely come by, check us out at the Indian Motorcycle Dealership. And we'll also be at the demo area over there by the stadium near the Indian Motorcycle Truck. All right. With that, I mean, that's pretty cut and dry. There's going to be a video after that as well. Um, so, you know, again, if I see you guys out there, great, come by, see me. And the last thing, I think, was that the last thing? That was the last thing. Yeah. Kind of quick. I just kind of wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the sale of the Indian motorcycle, or the majority stake in it. I don't think it's anything to freak out over or panic over. Companies change hands all the time. With something as big as, or as important, I guess to some, as Indian Motorcycle is, I don't think that, I wouldn't think that they would go something drastically different than what they're doing right now, because in my mind, I think the company is doing quite well, and their products pretty much speak for themselves, I think. I don't really get into um, the the whole thing with this is better and this is better. You pick what you want. Brian, we will be there in the morning. Actually, we'll be there in the afternoon. I'm not really sure. We don't have like a solid time on it, but we'll probably leave here around 10 o'clock or so. So that'll put us there probably near the track or the dealership, probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be doing I'll do another quick live to let everybody know when I'm going to the dealership and when I'm going to the track. So that'll be out there as well. All right. Um, and Jack Daniels was great. Biketoberfest is going to be great. I can't wait to see you guys out there. And again, if I forgot to mention, so on the channel I got the join button. Um, that's here on the channel. That's where the photos are going to be. Mrs. Finesse reminded me that I didn't say that. But that's where that's going to be. All right. So that's going to be a membership based perk for those of you that choose that route. However, in the videos, I will be showing the photos. There'll be like a slideshow or something. So you won't miss out on it. You just won't be able to download the raw image. All right. So that's what it is. But at any rate, that's going to do it for now. Assuming I know how to turn this off, because it took me a minute to figure out how to turn it on. But anyways, man, ride every day, and most importantly, make sure you're enjoying it. Peace.